I'm also very in awe of what I've learned um, from working with families in the actual moments of a child's dying, and also then in all that unfolds in the days and weeks after um, their baby or child has died. And from my own kind of lived experiences, I've had two pregnancy losses, actually three pregnancy losses. So remembering what it was like in those kind of foggy, overwhelming, and nothing seems real kind of a state. Where does ritual fit in? And especially ritual, as we've been talking about, where it's, you know, we're thinking about what we're doing, we're maybe sharing with someone, we're co-creating, and yet how do you do it when your heart is breaking and you're missing someone more terribly than you knew you could possibly miss someone? How do you mark that or even honor that? And I think it's that I have no tremendous wise words, but I think that's you keep breathing in and out, and you keep you pay attention to what meets you most and is connecting you to your child. And in that moment, as you think through those connections, if there's things that you decide, I need to do this today to feel close to my son or daughter, and maybe that's what you start doing, and you try it and see. And if it brings comfort or regrounding, maybe you want to try it again the next day, or in a couple of days later. Our first pregnancy loss happened in my second trimester, the day before Thanksgiving. So I came home from the hospital on Thanksgiving, heartbroken. And my husband, just the dearest, kindest man, was trying to figure out how to help me. And I was resting, and he remembered how much I love Christmas lights. And so he put up the Christmas tree with lights, and he had to run out for something, and he left just a couple of ornaments out and a note that said, "I don't know why, but I felt like you needed this light. I hope it helps." There's something very dear and simple like that. And I remember physically, I was feeling what had happened to me. My grief felt overwhelming. There's something about that light that drew me to it. And I stood in front of that tree and the box of ornaments that was open. And there was this, I don't even know where it came from, this tiny little wooden peg that had lace wrapped around it. It kind of looked like an angel. And I thought, there's no way I want to decorate this tree, but I can't believe this just happened to me. I can't believe my baby died. This is little. It looks sacred. I think I'm going to put this on the tree. I mean, that's just how organically that rose up. And in the reaching up, I think I told you before, I'm short. In the reaching up and the hanging of that little tiny ornament, I felt like something broke open in me, and a tiny glimmer of hope came out. And if I can stretch and do this and acknowledge that this awful thing happened to us, that's enough for right now. And fast forward to many Christmases later, that's the first ornament I look for and repeat and go back and remember. I didn't expect to get teared up during this. Over the years, I've told our subsequent children about that. And so now it's like, here you go, Mom. Like, they all know what that ornament now represents. 3 of our babies who we never got to meet in person.